What's up, my people? This is Jay again here, guys. So today we're going to ask ourselves the same questions that has been happening here. Gold is been up and down according to 4 hours time frame. Our strategy. Let me show you this. You can see what has been happening. This is oversold. Once this happens, let me just start from a little bit behind so you can understand what is happening exactly. You can see once our strategy goes down to oversold level and goes back and just touch strong buy, this level 20, you can see this. So this is exactly a strong buy, but then also there is always manipulation because this is not just pullback. It's not just pullback. You just know how gold acts sometimes. Is there to terrorize you so you can close with minus or you can lose your account completely. But if you bought gold here with a good proper risk management according to your account balance, then you need to let God do what it does, because this is too much from God. God can take all out your account. But if you just risk small money and let God do whatever it want to do, as long as you just confirmed a trend, then you're okay to go. You can see this pullback, which is also manipulation that happens. I'm sure it took away so many accounts before it goes up and break level 50, which is where we always take profit if you want to. Then it happened again to do the same thing until it went and touched our overbought. Once it touched overbought here, which is a strong sell, also level 20 is where we take a last take profit. And then once it touches level 90, which is a real overbought. Normally this overbought level 8 is overbought, but also is where we get out of the market, is our last take profit, cause our buying stops from there. Then you just let it go. Now, for instance, when whatever you are trading touch level 8, level 9, and comes back and then break level 8. This is our strong sell. As you can see here is written strong sell. So now, because we are using indicators, this is not a price action. When you are using price action, we confirm a trend by certain candlesticks. There is some certain candlestick way to close and open and the other one open according to different candlesticks that price gives us for showing that we are confirming a trend. Then we can just confirm entry with the price action, and it's easy if you understand the price action. But when you are using indicators this time around is totally different. You need to understand that trend have been changed. As you can see, we are on 4 hours time frame, so you can also confirm a entry point with 4 hours time frame according to the candlestick that price gives you, if you have enough balance. But when you have small account, you don't do that, because one candlestick, remember, one candlestick of 1 hour or 4 hours time frame spend 4 hours before it close itself. So you can't just take entry with 4 hours candlestick if you know that uh, your account balance is not stable. Instead, you just confirm a trend and then you go to lower time frame. That's where you get correct entry point. So the same thing that happened to um, indicators, but this time around is a little bit before, because after confirming this, also you just go to lower time frame, but also you confirm entry with indicators, not candlesticks. That's where different is. The same way you are using indicator to confirm a trend is the same way you confirm entry point with indicators, not candlestick, because once you are using indicators, you are total out of or in of candlesticks if you don't know or if you don't understand the price action. But me as a J, I use both of them, Once I confirm this, then I will just go to the screen above there and check what candles that we have there, what is going on. So the candles will respond to the indicators, then I'll be like, yeah, this is it. So now let's come back here to our strategy, so after you can see we're talking about this pullback is too long for gold. Once it goes up also, you can see if it terrorized you from here and comes back down. Obvious, if your account was not stable, you have lost enough and you were out. Before you know it, then it went back to the level where it comes from. After breaking level 50, then it did the same thing, which means here what we learn is to be patient. As long as you trust yourself about what you analyzed. If you analyzed and have a confirmation of an uptrend, just learn to use smaller lot size. Just learn to know how much you risk according to your account balance and how much you are looking for, then the rest will be easy. Don't see minus and you start panicking. Let's price goes wherever it wants as long as you just confirmed your trend. So now check after getting here, you can see that there was movement. This movement for someone who sold, then you make good money. But now what I want to talk about is this time around. Just check after confirming this buy, right? Check how long price went up instead of touching level 8, before it touch level 8 we don't confirm overbought. The trend is still the same until level 8 is broken, right? The thing is, after touching this level 8 is where we get out of the market. We take our take profit and go. So now check this pullback from there to this side is enough pips to make a good money with the golds from there to this side before it set this support. So now you may be wondering why I took this buy. That is because our strategy didn't manage to break level 8 and it comes back and also stopped from here, and then it went and break our level 50. This 4 hours time frame. So if you go to lower time frame, then you will just get it easily from there. Then I took a buy. Until now it's still running, but what I'm gonna do now is to just close it, guys. I have to close it because you can see we managed to double our account from 3,000 to 7,000. This is enough. Why should I keep waiting? As we're talking, this is not that much because this 3,000 ZAR is about $150, something like that, or 140. So when we talk about 7,300, this is 300 and maybe $65, which means here we managed to profit 200 and something, $210, which is not bad. We managed to make it, guys. So I have another account there with the dollars. Let me just close this, but I just chose to show you what happened with this ZAR account. So my people, if you want to learn strategy, make sure you understand it deeply. If you want to learn things, make sure you understand this deeply. Don't go halfway and then comes back and say that strategies doesn't work. They do. The thing is, you don't have time to have a friendship with the strategy. So my people, have a good night. Always, Jay loves you. If you have any question, then don't hesitate to just contact me, ask me whatever I want, and I'll be there to help. Sharp, my people.